Channel 2 News Nightside with John Clark and Kathy Egan. Lisa Patton with weather and Jeff Rhodes on sports.
Good evening and thanks for joining us for 10 at 10. We begin our news tonight with a topic that's difficult for many parents to discuss with their kids. AIDS is a frightening disease that's already killed more than 140,000 Americans. Tonight, ABC News went beyond the statistics with a special called Growing Up in the Age of AIDS, a program for families like the one you're about to meet.
This broadcast is about AIDS.
Lynn and Warren Thompson made it a point to watch ABC's special on AIDS with their two sons and their sons' friends. The program was a town meeting for the family. The idea to urge parents and children to talk openly about the deadly virus to prevent more people from contracting it.
I think that parents need to start listening to their children more, because I think that if it was easier for some children to talk to their parents, they'd talk about it more.
All four teenagers agreed they learned facts about AIDS they never knew before.
Well, I learned a lot from seeing other people's point of views, and some of the statistics just kind of stuck out in my mind because I didn't know that most of them were that high.
Experts predict about 90% of the people who are HIV positive don't even know it. A disease nearly non-existent 10 years ago is now among the leading killers of young people today.
It can really happen to anyone. I mean, anyone who's having sex, there's a big chance they can have AIDS because everybody with AIDS isn't speaking up, and even everyone with AIDS doesn't even know they have it.
And then perhaps most touching were the faces and personal stories of young suffering AIDS victims like Krista Blake.
I am 19 years old and I am infected with HIV. To some people I have AIDS. So, to me it's very real.
There was a woman on the show that told how she had AIDS and how she didn't have very long to live and what she wanted to do with her life. And it just really hit me. It was sad.
Those four local teenagers said the TV special made them better understand how much AIDS victims suffer and how important it is to stop the spread of the deadly disease. John?
Kathy, in other news, a Memphis man came to Nashville today looking for a way to save his son's life. Al Motlow Jr. suffered.
Channel 5's Brian Thompson joins us live from Capitol Hill with the very latest on this.
Their hands as little as 14% of the time before they see patients. Now, health officials say they are constantly having to remind colleagues about the importance of personal hygiene. It's a reminder which could be the difference between life and death. Dr. Benjamin Van Voorhees says he washes his hands before he sees every patient.
Bacteria transmitted between patients are between healthcare providers